It's December, which means two things. One, it's almost the end of the year. And two, I made it through No Nut November. And to think my second grade teacher said I'd never amount to anything. Naturally, December is the perfect time to look back at the things we're grateful for in 2023. Yeah, that's right. Me, grateful. Everyone assumes I'm a miserable Grinch, but I can be happy. Here, just look at this smile. Ow! Why do people do this? And if you think that 2023 sucked, I have a little secret for you. You suck. You people have no idea how good we had it this year. For starters, this was the first year since the pandemic that things felt almost normal. Remember the height of COVID? We couldn't do shit. You could die just from going to a party, and not in the fun way from tainted cocaine. But this year, everything was back. Schools, concerts, sports, theater. Live theater is so back, this happened.
Republican Congresswoman Lauren Boebert of Colorado, she was recently kicked out of a performance of Beetlejuice, the musical, for vaping and engaging in some R-rated groping with her date.
Yeah, Lauren Boebert was caught jacking off a guy during Beetlejuice, the musical. And you thought it was distracting when people unwrapped hard candy. If you're going to behave that way during a musical, at least do it during Les Mis. Talk about a play that needs a happy ending. And think about all the scientific advancements this year. They didn't always make us healthier, but they did make us hotter.
There's growing controversy nationwide. It's over people using a diabetes drug for weight loss. Ozempic is a drug that was developed to treat diabetes. But in recent months, demand for the drug has soared because one of its side effects is weight loss.
God, I love Ozempic. Or, as your favorite celebrity calls it, oh, I've just been drinking a lot of water. Seriously, this drug is a godsend for anyone who likes losing weight and stealing medicine from diabetics. Ha, ha, ha! Just try and catch me, you one-footed bastard! And let's not forget that 2023 also saw a major milestone in pop culture.
Marvel Studios just clocked its worst movie debut ever with the release of The Marvels. With that, Disney CEO Bob Iger is said to be shifting his attention, turning his focus on making a few good films rather than many that aren't high quality.
Ooh. Making good films! Now there's a concept. So that's why this guy gets paid $50 billion a year. But I think Disney is a great company. And I'm not just saying that as the star of Inside Out. I'm saying it as the star of Inside Out 2. And let me assure you, they didn't pay me shit. At long last, people have finally stopped watching Marvel movies. And thank God. My favorite part of any Marvel movie is the 4 times I leave to pee. Listen, if I'm spending that long in the theater, I better be sitting next to Lauren Boebert. But the best pop culture trend in 2023? Kanye West. This was the first year in ages that he finally shut the up. No tweets, no rants, no threats, huh? I'm just glad he finally left the anti-Semitism to literally everybody else. As if this wasn't all enough to be grateful for, this year was also the beginning of the end for one of humanity's worst inventions.
Elon Musk's X, formerly known as Twitter, is bleeding major brands who are at least temporarily pulling their advertising. Some ads for major brands appeared next to neo-Nazi hate speech on X.
Ad revenue for X had already declined by 54% this year. Musk himself acknowledges a new advertiser boycott could bankrupt the company.
Yes, Elon Musk did us all a favor and killed Twitter. For he's a jolly good weirdo, for he's a jolly good weirdo, for he's a jolly good weirdo. Can't wait till he dies on Mars. Wow. Wow, I'm really a good singer. Of course, 2023 was also special for us at The Daily Show, where we did a whole year of guest hosts, 1 week at a time, which was great for me because I never had to bother learning a host's name. Except for you, my main man. Great to see you again, pal. Look, next year is going to be awful. As bad as you think 2024 will be, it's going to be worse than that. So take a moment to appreciate the good things. And remember, smiling is free. Back to you, Chief.
Hey, thank you, Louis. Louis Black, everyone.